It's week 2 of the National Football League, and there's no love lost between these NFC West foes. The action is only moments away, and it's coming up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17, that's not the case. It is different, Mike. You have all training camp, all summer, all spring to prepare for one opponent. Well, now that game is over and done.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick-6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
The extra point is good, and his guys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They are obviously still smarting from that pick-6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick slant, looked in by Watson. Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
3rd and 6. Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Third down and 9.
It's now third and
He'll look to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Here's the punter now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw on the run is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end on the move left. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
result is a first down.
So after 1, it's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in Week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. 2 good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the New Look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. And that one incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Handoff here, up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Now he'll run it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. 12 yards there and a first down. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. That one taken in. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And his guys move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Here's their punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. This team's offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the 1st play. And a 1st down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the visitors are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Visitors 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over just before the half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now a give up the middle. A pickup there of 13. And that will be a 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little.
And he'll take it on in. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the visitors are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Visitors 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. handoff as they try to run it here. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing right, it's taken in. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will score. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the visitors move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll keep it on the ground.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down.
Automatic first down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st and 10. They'll run here. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good. And his guys extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read. Ah, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment. Still third down.
The penalty helps a bit, but it's still third and long. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get the 1st down up past the 35-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Here's 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Second down and 8. Now he takes off, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score. Visitors 28, our home team 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw. Taken in. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.